Recently, a business owner asked about the importance of logos for a company like his. He said he appreciated the value for large consumer brands like Apple or Nike, but what about SMEs or brands in the B2B space? My answer probably wasn't what he expected. You see, I think most people are aware that a logo is just one part of an overall brand identity, but I'm not sure that many appreciate just how small a part it is. So I thought it might be fun to give it a percentage. And by fun, I obviously mean allow me to demonstrate how smart I am in the hope that he might pay our agency loads of money to design this thing for him. The thing that I was just totally devaluing. It wasn't a brilliant plan. Anyway, this was how I arrived at the percentage. The first thing to consider is that the visual identity is just one of 5 big areas of brand. The other 4 being what the business actually does and who it does it for. We call that the brand's position. Then we have the organizational dimension of brand, so vision, values, the employee journey, etc. Then we have the brand personality and tone of voice. And finally, the product or service itself. So features and benefits, pricing strategy, value proposition, customer journey, etc. Now, for the sake of simplicity, we'll spread the value of brand evenly across these 5 areas and say that the visual identity accounts for 20%. Even though for most companies, what they do, how they do it, and why they do it is frankly of far more importance than what it looks like. We then need to consider that your logo is just one part of your visual identity. We also have the typeface, the color palette, the user imagery, and other iconography. Again, to keep it simple, we'll just split this 5 ways. In other words, I reckon your logo accounts for about 4% of your overall brand. It's teeny, if not positively weeny. And more to the point, it's largely a product of all those other 4%, and certainly not something to fret about in isolation. In truth, there is nothing remarkable about the Apple symbol or Nike swoosh. It's the other 96% of their brands that create the meaning. These logos are simply something we associate with that meaning. The same is true for any business. Don't invest in the 4%, invest in the 96%. The logo will take care of itself. See you next time.